Mic check.
Money check. Mindset check.
This is Mic'd Up Money Reloaded.
Where entrepreneurs talk money, strategy, systems, and execution. No fake hustle, no empty flexing, just real business talk that gets you right.
Mic'd Up Money
Reloaded, talk that strategy, show it. Systems moving, profit growing. Real entrepreneurs already know it. No fake value, better own it. Price meets pain when the bridge is built. Execution turns the vision golden. If the plan is weak, the pressure gets felt.
Mic check.
Hey. Money check.
Mindset check.
This ain't just motivation. This is business correction. This ain't just conversation. This is money direction.
You want profit, build the model. You want growth, fix the flow. You want increase, check the numbers.
What you don't know can stop the show.
Mic'd Up Money
Reloaded, talk that strategy, show it.
Systems moving, profit growing.
Real entrepreneurs already know it.
Hey.
No fake hustle, no empty flexing, no more guessing, no more
Stressing. Money, strategy, systems, execution.
Reload the vision, rebuild the plan. Price the value, know where you stand.
Mic'd Up
Money reloaded.
Bumping 96.3 FM. iHeartRadio, YouTube.
Where entrepreneurs talk money,
Strategy, systems.
and execution.
Stop just listening.
Start applying.
Mic'd Up
Money reloaded.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Pain is the bridge. How to connect customer problems, demonstrated value, and profitable solutions. Show and tool disclaimer. Before we begin, Mic'd Up Money Reloaded resources are provided for general business education and informational purposes only. The program and tools do not constitute individualized legal, tax, accounting, financial, investment, insurance, employment, psychological, or other professional advice. Business circumstances vary. Certain financial, legal, regulatory, tax, employment, theft, or operational problems may require assistance from qualified attorneys, certified public accountants, forensic accountants, insurance professionals, financial professionals, human resource specialists, or other appropriately qualified advisors. The tools discussed during this episode are designed to help listeners organize information, evaluate business situations, improve customer communication, and identify possible next steps. They do not guarantee sales, profitability, customer acceptance, financing approval, or any specific business result. Do not use customer fear, urgency, financial distress, or desperation as an excuse for predatory pricing or misleading promises. Use the information responsibly, verify important facts, and seek appropriate professional assistance when necessary. Welcome to Mic'd Up Money Reloaded, where we take real business problems, break them down, and turn them into practical strategy, stronger systems, and profitable execution. I am your host, Ephraim Keith Simmons. I am a business strategist, senior business consultant, and senior training and development professional with more than 36 years of experience working with businesses, organizations, entrepreneurs, and leaders. My background includes accounting, entrepreneurial studies, training and development, financial analysis, business recovery, profitability strategy, and organizational problem solving. This is not fake hustle. This is not motivational cotton candy that tastes good for 10 minutes and leaves your business hungry. This is practical business education designed to help you think better, identify what is really happening, and make more strategic decisions. Today's episode is called Pain is the Bridge: how to connect customer problems, demonstrated value, and profitable solutions. This episode is primarily for you if you sell professional services, prepare proposals, give estimates, negotiate contracts, or sell consulting, coaching, training, accounting, marketing, insurance, real estate, technical, creative, repair, construction, or other customized services. It is especially for you if prospects regularly say your price is too high, you know you can solve the problem, but you struggle to communicate why your solution is worth the price. Contractors and retailers selling higher value products will also benefit because many of the same principles apply when the customer must compare more than a simple shelf price. And if you are a general business learner or beginning entrepreneur, stay with me. I will explain the basic principles before taking them deeper. By the end of this episode, you should be able to examine one current offer and answer 4 questions. What pain does the customer actually have? What is the problem costing them? Can they clearly see the value of your solution? And what is preventing them from taking action? Free listener resource. I have created a free pain to value quick check to accompany this episode. Go to mic'dupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. That is mic'dupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. The quick check will help you evaluate one current service, proposal, estimate, or offer. When you complete it, answer one additional question. Where did you hear this episode? You can select Bumpin' 96.3 FM, YouTube, podcast, social media clip, email, referral, or other. That one response helps us understand where the Mic'd Up Money Reloaded audience is actually coming from, which subjects matter to you, and where we should invest more content. You will also receive an immediate action step based on your answers. Go to mic'dupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge and complete the free pain to value quick check. Segment 1. Pain is not the product. Let me begin with a question. Why will someone complain about a problem for 6 months, 6 years, or even 16 years and still refuse to pay you to solve it? They know that the problem exists. They know it is costing them time. They know it is causing frustration. They may know it is affecting revenue, customers, employees, opportunities, or peace of mind. But the minute you tell them your price, the problem suddenly becomes less urgent. They say, let me think about it. I need to discuss it with my partner. Can you send me some information? I was not expecting it to cost that much. I may try to handle it myself. Or I found someone cheaper. You may think the problem is price. Sometimes it is. But often the deeper problem is that the customer has not crossed the bridge between recognizing the problem, understanding the cost, trusting your process, seeing the value, and believing that action is safer than continued delay. That is why I say pain is the bridge. Pain can get attention. Pain can create urgency. Pain can start a conversation. But pain by itself does not close a sale. Your responsibility is not merely to point at what hurts. Your responsibility is to help the customer understand the problem, evaluate the consequences, identify the desired outcome, and see a responsible path forward. Pain creates awareness. Your solution must create movement. A customer may say, I need more clients. That is awareness. But perhaps the business already receives enough inquiries. Maybe the real problem is poor conversion. Maybe the proposals are confusing. Maybe the salesperson is talking too much. Maybe the service has not been positioned clearly. Maybe prices are being presented without demonstrated value. Maybe the business is attracting people who cannot afford the service. Maybe the company does not follow up. I need more clients may be a symptom. It may not be the diagnosis. There is also a dangerous version of pain-based selling that says, make the customer hurt more, increase their fear, agitate the pain until they feel trapped, make the consequences sound catastrophic. That may create short-term pressure, but it can destroy trust, goodwill, referrals, repeat business, reputation, and ethical authority. The goal is not to make someone afraid enough to buy. The goal is to make the situation clear enough for them to make an informed decision. There is a difference between saying, if you do not hire me today, your business may collapse, and saying, based on the information you provided, this issue is currently costing approximately $2,000 per month. If it continues unchanged for 6 months, the estimated cost could reach $12,000, excluding any additional customer loss or penalties. The first statement uses fear. The second uses understandable economics. Customers do not purchase pain. They purchase movement away from pain. They purchase relief, clarity, confidence, protection, convenience, speed, savings, revenue, profit, stability, reduced risk, and a better outcome. The bridge begins with the problem, but it must end somewhere. A bridge that does not reach the other side is just expensive construction standing in the water. Segment 2, the PAIN diagnosis. The word pain is thrown around so casually in sales that it can become meaningless. People say find the pain point, but they do not explain what that means. I want to give you a practical 4-part diagnosis. P, problem experienced. What does the customer say is happening? Use their language first. They may say customers keep asking for discounts. I am receiving inquiries but not closing sales. My estimates are being rejected. I am working constantly but not making enough money. Clients keep adding work after the agreement. I cannot explain why my service costs more. The bank keeps declining my business. Or employees keep making mistakes. Do not immediately replace the customer's language with your terminology. Their words tell you how they currently understand the situation. Actual cost. What is the problem costing? The cost may include lost sales, lost profit, wasted time, overtime, rework, customer refunds, penalties, late fees, employee turnover, owner stress, damaged reputation, missed opportunities, and reduced capacity. For a service provider, the problem may not be lack of demand. It may be spending 8 unpaid hours preparing proposals that rarely close. Suppose a consultant completes 4 detailed proposals per month. Each proposal requires 5 hours. That is 20 hours of unpaid preparation. If the consultant values professional time at $150 per hour, those proposals represent $3,000 of time. If only 1 out of 4 proposals closes, the problem is not merely disappointing sales. The consultant has a process cost problem. Now the conversation changes. Inaction consequence. What happens if the customer does nothing? This is where behavioral economics becomes important. People often remain in bad situations because of status quo bias. The current problem may be painful, but it is familiar. A new solution feels uncertain. The customer may think, at least I know how bad this situation is. That familiar pain can feel safer than an unfamiliar investment. The customer may also experience loss aversion. The possibility of losing $1,000 on a professional solution may feel more painful than slowly losing $5,000 through an existing problem. The existing loss is spread out and psychologically hidden. The proposed investment is immediate and visible. Your job is not to exaggerate the future. Your job is to make the comparison understandable. You might say you are currently losing approximately $800 each month from underpricing and unbilled additional work. Over the next 6 months, that could total about $4,800. The question is whether you want to continue absorbing that cost or invest in correcting the pricing and scope process. That is an ethical comparison. And needed outcome. What does the customer actually want? Better sales is too broad. The needed outcome may be to increase proposal conversion from 20% to 35%, reduce unpaid proposal time, establish a minimum engagement price, stop unauthorized scope additions, collect deposits before work begins, present 3 service levels, reduce customer confusion, improve follow-up, create recurring revenue, or protect profit margins. The outcome must become specific enough to guide the solution. A contractor example. Imagine a contractor who says customers keep rejecting my estimates. The problem experienced is estimate rejection. The actual cost may include unpaid site visits, estimating time, fuel, administrative work, and missed scheduling opportunities. The inaction consequence may be continued low conversion and reduced cash flow. The needed outcome may be to improve estimate quality, communicate value, establish follow-up, and close a higher percentage of qualified jobs. Now we can design a solution. A professional service example. A consultant says prospects think my price is too high. The consultant presents hours, meetings, reports, worksheets, and deliverables, but never explains what problem is being corrected, what money is being protected, what uncertainty is being reduced, what opportunity is being created, or what the customer can do after the engagement. The customer sees activity. The customer does not see transformation. That is a value communication problem. Join the conversation. I want you to participate in this conversation. On YouTube, comment with the objection you hear most often. It may be your price is too high. I need to think about it. Send me some information. I found someone cheaper, or can you give me a discount? On social media, comment the word bridge, then tell us the most common objection you hear. We will use those responses to shape future episodes, tools, and examples. And remember to complete the free pain to value quick check at micedupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. When you complete the form, indicate whether you heard us on radio, YouTube, podcast, social media, email, or through a referral. That gives us real audience response information instead of depending only on estimated reach. Comment bridge and share the objection you hear most often. Then complete the free quick check at micedupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. Strategic hustling moment. Here is today's strategic hustling moment. Do not sell the pain, sell the responsible path out of it. Anybody can point at a problem. Anybody can make a customer afraid. Anybody can tell a struggling owner that something is wrong. Strategic hustling means understanding the situation well enough to build a practical bridge between pain and clarity, confusion and decision, price and value, information and implementation, and present problems and better outcomes. Do not pressure people because they are desperate. Do not automatically lower your price because you fail to explain your value. Do not sell the biggest package merely because it generates the largest invoice. And do not become a commodity because you never explain what changes as a result of your work. Pain is the bridge. Demonstrated value helps the customer cross it.
Featured tool, the Price-to-Pain Bridge Toolkit.
The featured resource for this episode is the Price-to-Pain Bridge Toolkit. The toolkit is designed for consultants, coaches, contractors, trainers, accountants, tax professionals, real estate professionals, insurance professionals, marketing and creative firms, professional service providers, sales professionals, and businesses that prepare estimates, proposals, or customized offers. It helps you identify the customer's stated problem, separate symptoms from root causes, calculate the reasonable cost of inaction, define the desired outcome, select the appropriate simple, turnkey, or ultimate solution level, translate features into demonstrated value, identify the real objection, develop ethical objection responses, create useful bonus incentives, review one current proposal or package, and develop a specific action plan. The Price-to-Pain Bridge Toolkit is $19.99 and is available at micedupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. Why the toolkit is worth considering. The toolkit should not be purchased because it has a certain number of pages. It should be purchased if it helps you improve one offer that is currently confusing customers, producing excessive price objections, failing to communicate value, giving away too much unpaid work, attracting the wrong buyers, or losing sales that should be closing. One recovered sale, one corrected proposal, or one prevented scope problem may be worth substantially more than the toolkit price. That is the relevant comparison. Get the Price-to-Pain Bridge Toolkit for $19.99 at micedupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. Continuing support and deeper implementation. Some listeners do not need only one tool. They need continued business development resources, implementation structure, and deeper playbooks. The Strategic Hustling Level Up subscription provides continuing tools and implementation resources for $49.99 per month, including monthly episode-related tools and access to the Level Up playbook structure. Standalone Mic'd Up Money Reloaded playbooks are designed for deeper implementation than individual toolkits and are generally available for $39.99. A toolkit helps you address a focused problem. A playbook helps you organize a broader operating system. A subscription helps you continue applying business tools over time instead of downloading one resource and forgetting that it exists. Details are available at eksbc.net when individual help is needed. A toolkit or playbook may reveal that your situation is more complicated than a general resource can address. An appointment may be appropriate when your pricing model needs customized analysis, the business is losing significant revenue, multiple services or departments are involved, proposals and sales processes need redevelopment, the problem affects profitability or cash flow, or you need an objective outside assessment. To schedule an appointment, visit eksbc.net. Do not book an appointment merely because you listen to the show. Book when your situation requires individualized diagnosis and strategic intervention. Your next step. Here is the one action I want every listener to take. Go to micedupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge and complete the free pain to value quick check. Then tell us where you heard the program. Bumpin' 96.3 FM, YouTube, podcast, social media clip, email, referral, or other. That response helps us measure the real audience movement that traditional radio estimates cannot fully show. After completing the quick check, you can watch the episode on YouTube, follow the podcast, connect through social media, purchase the Price-to-Pain Bridge Toolkit, explore the subscription and playbooks, or schedule an appointment when appropriate. On YouTube and social media, answer this question. What objection do your customers give you most often? Comment bridge, then give us the objection. Your response may become the basis for a future Mic'd Up Money Reloaded episode or tool. Again, micedupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. One destination, one free quick check, one way to tell us where you heard the show, and several clear next steps based on what you actually need. Closing summary. Today we learned that pain creates awareness, but pain is not the product. Customer problems must be diagnosed before solutions are prescribed. The PAIN framework examines the problem, actual cost, inaction consequence, and needed outcome. Solutions should be matched through the simple solution, stress-free, or turnkey solution, and ultimate or best solution levels. Demonstration of value connects your process to the customer's desired result. Objection, intervention identifies the real barrier without fighting the customer. Bonus incentives should increase implementation, not clutter the offer. Ethical business owners do not exploit desperation. Strong pricing must be connected to clear value. Stop merely describing what you do. Start explaining what changes because you do it. Stop selling hours, meetings, worksheets, reports, and packages without connecting them to the customer's result. And stop reducing your price before determining whether the real problem is that the customer cannot see the bridge. This has been Mic'd Up Money Reloaded. I am your host, Ephraim Keith Simmons. For the free Pain to Value Quick Check and the complete toolkit, visit mic'dupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. For additional resources, subscriptions, toolkits, and playbooks, visit mic'dupmoneyreloaded.com. For individualized business strategy and consulting appointments, visit eksbc.net. Listen again on YouTube. Follow the Mic'd Up Money Reloaded podcast. Connect with us through social media, but begin at one place, mic'dupmoneyreloaded.com/bridge. Until next time, mic check, money check, mindset check, strategy check, systems check. Pain may start the conversation, but value gets the customer across the bridge. This is Mic'd Up Money Reloaded.
Mic check, money check, mindset check.
This is Mic'd Up Money Reloaded.
Where entrepreneurs talk money, strategy, systems, and execution. No fake hustle, no empty flexing, just real business talk that gets you right.
Mic'd Up Money
Reloaded, talk that strategy, show it. Systems moving, profit growing. Real entrepreneurs already know it. No fake value, better own it. Price meets pain when the bridge is built. Execution turns the vision golden. If the plan is weak, the pressure gets felt.
Mic check,
Money check,
mindset check.
this ain't just motivation. This is business correction. This ain't just conversation. This is money direction.
You want profit, build the model. You want growth, fix the flow. You want increase, check the numbers.
What you don't know can stop the show.
Mic'd Up Money
Reloaded, talk that strategy, show it.
Systems moving, profit growing.
Real entrepreneurs already know it. No fake hustle, no empty flexing, no more guessing, no more
Stressing, money, strategy, systems,
execution.
reload the vision, rebuild the plan. Price the value, know where you stand. Mic'd Up Money
Reloaded.
bumping 96.3 FM. iHeartRadio, YouTube, where
Entrepreneurs talk money,
strategy, systems.
and execution.
Stop just listening.
Start applying.
Mic'd Up Money,
Reloaded.
let's get it. Let's get it.